doing? Welcome to my update. It is week 40. My name is Sarah and this is welcome to my channel, Sarah's Weight Loss Diaries. It is lovely to see you. Week 40. Let's have a little chat about my week this week. First of all, though, I do want to say thank you and hello to everyone who is taking the time to tune in and watch my update. It is really appreciated. As you can see, I am out and about. I've got the dog, a little Riley Roo. Thought we would come out, get some fresh air. This very, very cold morning. I'm not actually sure if my fingers are going to survive this walk. I've got my glove things on, but with the holding the lead and my camera, they're absolutely freezing. So yeah, it's a bit of a fresh one. So week 40, let's have a little chat about how this week's gone. So it's been all right, actually. It's not been too bad. Still on my 5 milligram micro dosing. I forgot to jab again. So it is Friday morning. And last week I jabbed on Tuesday. I jabbed yesterday morning. Thursday. So another 2 days I'd totally forgotten to jab. So, but like I said last week, I am taking that as a positive, in that I'm not relying on it too heavily, as well. So, yay! How's this week been? Really good. So last weekend, we went into Lincoln, had a little mooch. I did a run on the Saturday, so I think I did about 7 miles on the Saturday, and then we just chilled on the Saturday. Did have what did we have on Saturday? That was it. We had hot dogs, and I've been proper craving hot dogs because I love them. I know they're really bad, constitution, but I bloody love a hot dog. So we did that on Saturday. Then Sunday we went off into Lincoln and had a little mooch. Now the idea on Sunday was to go and do a little bit of clothes shopping, well, window shopping really. So I've been comfortably in a 16 now for a little while, and even my 16s are now starting to get a little bit loose, and I've got a bit of a work thing coming up in December, so wanted to try on some 14s, and I did, and I'm pleased to report that they fitted. I got in a 14. I was so happy. Honestly, I was absolutely over the moon. I'll put some photos on because I did take a few photos as well in the changing rooms. But I did, so I got in a 14 jeans, and they were a straight cut jean. So you can see from the photos, my tummy, I still am holding my weight on my tummy. Where's she gone? You can see my tum-tum in my pouch, but it's a lot smaller than what it was. So I was really pleased with those. So I had my jeans, tried the jeans on, and some trousers, some work trousers. They were quite a slim fit, but they fastened up. I got them on. Whether I would wear them or not is a different matter. And a couple of 14 tops as well. I can't actually feel my fingers, I'm not going to lie. So I was really, really chuffed. So massive off-scale win this week for that. And also before we were going shopping, I was just getting dressed. looking through my wardrobe, and we bought a t-shirt when we went to see Iron Maiden in June, I think it was. I bought this t-shirt, couldn't try it on. Then realised once I did try it on that it was actually really quite small, couldn't fit into it. I think it was more of a lady's cut, and as I've said before, my body shape doesn't bode well in a lady's cut because of my boobs and my belly. So I tried it on, and again it fit. Photo will be here. So really good off-scale wins this week for that. Proper chuffed. Also, while we were shopping as well, going up and down stairs, and whereas I would normally really struggle and get kind of really out of breath, I was absolutely fine going up and down the stairs as well in the shop, so that was really good. So I've been really quite pleased with those this week. Exercise wise, I've been really off kilter with my exercise this week. I've barely done anything apart from my long run on Saturday, much to Stu's frustration. I'm really struggling with this cold, and I think I did a couple of walks, that was it. I went and did a couple of walks in the week rather than a run midweek. I am going to try and get out in the morning and do Saturday morning and do a long run. But yeah, I'm just really, really struggling with the cold at the minute and motivation. Food-wise this week, I think I have been making, obviously I did my video last week about my current relationship with food. So I've been, and thank you to everybody who's watched that. But I've been making a much more of a conscious effort to make sure that I am having a good balance. I'm eating my calories and getting all of my food groups in. So I've been on it. I've started having my yoghurt and berries and seeds in the morning. I've made soup. I had butternut squash soup for my lunches. I've had my eggs. I've had my chicken. I love my chicken. I've had plenty of vegetables. I've had my fish cakes, fruit, peanut butter out the jar, and celery. So celery and peanut butter is really, really nice. Who knew? What else have I had? Oh, I made like a thing in the air fryer. I saw it on Instagram where you whisk up your eggs, you put it in the air fryer with your spinach and your tomatoes and cheese and things like that. It's basically like a air fried omelette. Had that as well for my lunch. That was really nice. So I've had kind of a good balance of food this week. I have been struggling, as you know, I've been struggling to get my protein up. So did some research and I found a protein powder, what you make into a shake with water, or you can put it like in your porridge and things like that. So I have got that, and I've started just to have one of those shakes in the morning. It's a vanilla one. Oh my God, it's delicious. It is absolutely nommy. So it's also another way to get some calories in, because it's about 100 calories per shake. So I've been averaging around 1,000 to 1,100 calories a day, if not a little bit more. The weekend I did have, I think I was hitting again about 1,600 to 1,800, I think up to 2,000 on one day. So I've been making a really conscious effort of it. I got on the scales yesterday morning. Oh yeah, I didn't go on the scales this morning because I totally forgot to tell you. Last night we went out and we went to a tapas night again. It was delicious. Again, I'll put some photos up of that. So we did have like I can never say it, a board thing with the breads and the oils, some prawns, I can't remember what else it was. There's a few bits I didn't like goat's cheese and chicken wings. Can't eat chicken wings. But other than that, it was absolutely delicious. A couple of glasses of wine. So I didn't get on the scales this morning. I got on them yesterday, on Thursday. And after my week of being actually really quite conscious, trying to get my calories up and have a great balance, and I felt that everything has been going well, I've put 3 pounds on. Yay! You can see my enthusiasm and my joy. Yesterday was not a good day. So the scales have been really, really mean to me this week. I'm quite frankly pretty pissed off, I'm not going to lie. So I don't quite know if I'd been on it all weekend, if I'd gone totally off the rails, I would have, I get it, I understand. But actually, I've had quite a good week. I can't pinpoint anything in particular why I would have gained 3 pounds. I only put 3 pounds on a 10-night holiday in an all-inclusive where I was eating and drinking what the hell I liked. So, to say I'm miffed is an understatement. However, I've had a talking to. Thank you, darling. I've give myself a talking to as well, and have to remember that on Sunday, I was trying on size 14 clothes that fit, and I need to remember how far I've come and not get caught up with a number on the scale. So that's where I'm doing, through gritted teeth. But I am. Got to take the lows with the highs. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly do not know. Stuart and I did have a good conflab yesterday that I think, oh, it's a little deer. Oh, he's gone now. Jumping through the through the woods. So we had a good conflab yesterday, and I think we're both getting really quite a little bit obsessed with the number on the scale, calories as well, and actually really obsessing over calories because of logging everything. So I think what I'm going to try and do this week is try and not do that. I don't think I'm actually going to log my calories. I think I'm going to have a week off and see if that makes a difference. Oh, my hands are freezing. And see if that makes any difference this week or not. Who knows? Who knows? It is what it is. I'm just going to go with it. I'm not going to get too bogged down with that number. It's in the back of my mind, and I'll be aware of it, but I am going to put my big girl pants on and just crack on and see what happens next week. I don't think we've got anything this week that is going to be a challenge or anything like that. So I'm just going to do what I'm doing. Might try and move a little bit more this week, I must say. I've been a little bit lazy in the week. I'm just really, like I say, I'm just really struggling with a cold. And my job is, as you know, very sedentary, so I'm literally sat on my arse all day. And hopefully I'm just going to come to the side of the road because I don't want to fall on it. It is very slippy and icy. So I'm just going to try and move a little bit more this week, and see how the week goes. Right. I'm going to go and leave you. I'm going to go and put my hands back in my pockets and see if I can like defrost my fingers before I get frostbite. I'll see you all next week. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. Smash it. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Ooh.